do we want to try and do competing bids? Track down and capture Leisha, but has been cagey about the details. Starting bonus gets me a graft, upgrade a random battle card, or restore health or resolve. I'm going to try and do competing bids, and if it wrecks me, it wrecks me. Oh. It's dangerous out on the roads, and not every encounter is an ambush. Opal eyes you with empty hands and an honest eye. Hi there, Hunter. Looking for reinforcement? May not be licensed, but I got a strong arm and a steady aim, and I'd prefer jobs on the level where I can get them. You want me at your flank? I can be there for 170 shills. Hire Opal to assist you. Negotiate the price. A bit more of my take than I'd like to give. Alright, here we go. Alright. Do deflection. Instincts. Go with an inspiration. Oh, right. This one actually does damage. I forget that actually does do damage. I always try to use it on myself. Makes no sense. Okay. So they're hiding intents. Well, we'll get rid of it. Another deflection. Let's do second wind. Just get rid of it. Give me a little bit extra. Go quick thinking. Deploy a bait. Okay, so I guess the bait wasn't the most useful. Okay. And we do not know what she is doing. Oh, we kind of do. We just don't know what the other ones are. I've got a couple. Here, let's do a fast talk. And then an attitude. Because honestly, it's kind of tempting to go for violent talk. I'm not actually sure if that results in a different outcome. Okay, get rid of that, because rude. Boost up. Oh, did they get rid of it? I guess they did. It's fine. Alright, we good. I think we got through this without taking any damage. Let's just try threatening. Perfect. Pick a negotiation card. Double composure on all arguments. That's not a bad. Draw 2 cards and upgrade them for this negotiation. Draw 3 cards. Let's go for pure style. I feel like pure style has probably got the most immediate use. Be reasonable. I gotta keep some money for myself, don't I? Yeah, but we all gotta make a living. I'll call it 115 shills, but only because you're a hunter. Sure. Yeah, sure. No sense breaking a sweat when I can employ the locals, right? You got it, boss. Glad we could do business. Just lead the way. And now we've got Opal, which will be helpful. Seeing as we're going into a fight. Boy, Ferdinand. It is Ferdinand. Hello. She looks young for an admiralty officer of her rank, suggesting either competence or nepotism. Uniform itches like you wouldn't believe. Definitely nepotism. It's clear at a glance that Alo dislikes her job. Maybe making it a little more pleasant. Or maybe making it a little more pleasant might earn you some traction. Okay, doesn't look like I can do much with either of these guys, so Ferdinand. Stroke aren't usually drawn to bureaucracy, but then who is? Well met, traveler. So I can buy cards, but competing bids. You post a bounty? Yeah, wow, didn't expect to actually get any interest. Well, I'm a hunter, it's my job. You put up a posting, I respond to it, and we talk pay. Right, of course, yeah. I need you to take down Leisha. She's one of them Roloax crawling weirdos. So Leisha. Chemist? A remote archipelago in biomass where cures and diseases are spawned alike. Okay. So we get a random battle card. 3 defense, increase by 2 for the rest of this battle whenever this card is improvised. Spend up to 2 combo. Apply 1 wound per combo spent. I like Carve. Oddly enough, Carve and Wild Lunge are both pretty good. Yeah, let's go Carve, because I might be able to chain that. Dead or alive, whichever is easier. But, you need to show me proof. Else it's no deal, right? Don't want you claiming credit for someone else's work. Someone else? Is another hunter already taking the bounty? Maybe. They didn't say that they were a hunter, but it's fine, right? 2 folks can go after the same bounty at once. I've never done this before. It's fine. Just means they're going to be a mite disappointed when I scoop them. Sure, I guess. Makes no difference to me as long as it gets done. Head over to the Slurping Snail. Word is, Leisha likes the taste of Oshnu bile. Alright. I can also buy cards, but I am poor. And they're limited use. Fair enough. Okay. You recognize the tension when you step into the Slurping Snail. Like Oshnu mucus is coagulating in the air. It's the feeling a room gets when a hunter is working it. Now, I've said it once and I don't like the idea of repeating myself. Where's Leisha? And I've said it a dozen times, shove off. It's clear Clove won't get anywhere with Herbla at this rate. This looks like quite the impasse you've reached. Maybe you take a breather, jog around the block. Yeah? Who might you be? Hunter, same as you? I gotta say, it doesn't look like you're doing well. The patrons, sensing trouble, bury their heads in their noodles. Clove watches you with a shrewd eye, keeping her distance for the time being. Okay, so that's Herbla. Let's just go directly for Clove. Competition, eh? Huh. Murder Bay has enough contracts without you needing to edge in on mine, don't it? Ask about Leisha. So, you a licensed hunter or just a hobbyist? What I am is none of your business. That's literally not true. Like I said, I'm a hunter. I want this contract. Whether or not you're licensed just alters what I'm going to do about it. Information is power, and I'm not inclined to give you any. Okay. So, here's the thing. They got more resolve than I do, but I got friends. No need for that. Look, you're having a tough time cracking this crap. Why don't we work together? There's only one way this can go. Alright. When destroyed, receive 30 shills. I love that. Okay, so this does look like it's going to be a little dicier. I'll make it work. Alright, let's go for an inspiration. I'm actually just going to hit that and get it out of the way for the extra cash. Especially on this round. Might as well rob them blind while we're here. Okay, 1 to 3. And 1 to 3. Do pure style. Okay. I'm just gonna defend that. Hold up. Oh, I don't have anything else in my discard. So I'll just defend the 2 of those for the time being. Okay, this looks messy. So they're stealing shills from me, and I want to get rid of that, and I want to get some other things. Do a pure style. Okay. So, gonna go for that. We're gonna hit Pale Wind, which only gets me an extra action, but that's fine. Go for Instincts, Aptitude, Deflect on Self. Towing on this one. What's... Okay, so that's doing the 2 to 5. Let's... Let's go for this. Let's see. Grab another influence. Use it to wipe that out. Okay, this way only take 1 damage. There we go. Okay, so she's only hitting me for a bit. Composure, draw a card. Unfortunately, I don't have anything particularly fancy here. I was really hoping my helpers would actually, you know, help more on this fight. Okay. Impatience. They do extra damage. Well, that's a problem. Pure Style. Act with this card twice. Alright, let's grab an Attitude. Hit her with that. And then we get a Mirrored Threaten. Lets me do a little bit more. So, unfortunately, they're speeding up a little bit, which puts me in a bad spot here. I'd love to do another Pure Style, but I think I want to avoid the damage and do nothing. Damn it. This is getting ugly. Okay. Gain Dominance. Mirrored Threaten. Go for a little bit of that. Okay. Can I use this? No, it looks like I have to carry it over. Alright, so, gosh. Okay, so how do we want to do this one? I'm gonna Hail Mary on Pure Style. Lucid Deflection. Ain't gonna save me. Ow. This stinking hurts. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm donezo here. That whole impatient stack thing is brutal. Probably should have gone for that, but is what it is. I'll just... Oh. Well, that would have been a useful flourish. It's too late now, though. 70-30 split? Who taught you to negotiate? Well, that didn't work. Alright, whatever. Here's the problem. My resolve is bad. Pain Monin to help you. Okay, let's just talk to Urbla. Listen, I'll tell you what I told that jerk. Don't know nothing. Don't want trouble. Ask about Alicia. Just looking for Leisha. No reason this has to go sour. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fight Herbla as I am. Because I have no resolve and can't do anything. Not my favorite. Going for it anyway. Hard way. Okay, so they're a tough sucker. Power stacks, gain power at the start of battle, species boon. Worn out. I see. Alright. Well. Luckily, oh my gosh. Opal is, no joke, pretty strong, actually. Okay, so I got 2 combo. Oof. This is gonna hurt. Let's see. Stab. Fight dirty. Could give me a lot of things. I don't think it'll give me anything terribly useful. Let's just go hammer grip. I'm just gonna hope we somehow hit her twice. Got her. Have mercy. Could kill her. No. Pick a battle card. Let's see. Apply bleed whenever you hit an enemy with an attack for the rest of the turn. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Card deals +4 damage until it's played. Or just dagger throw. I love the idea of sharpen, but it's only for the rest of the turn. I wonder if I could get it. Okay, so that would just make it not expend. If I had more cheap moves, it would be great. What's this one do? What does Improvise Plus do? One way or another, Deception is good. Kind of. There's also just Dagger Throw. I don't know. None of these really fit my build that well. I love the idea of Sharpen, but let's just go for the money. Now, about Leisha. It's in the safe house. You win, alright? But you better actually bring her in, because I don't want the fallout from this. Last you noticed, Clove was off to the side, watching you duke it out. Seems awful suspicious. She's nowhere to be seen now. Well then. Time to go to the safe house. Find the address Herbla gave you. You rap on the door, and Leisha emerges like a wary anemone. Who sent you? Who sent you? Come along peacefully. Well, I have no resolve, so it's battle time. Okay, Bombard. Inserts a random potion to your draw pile. Oh, that's worrying. Go with the daggers. I think for this one, we'll just go for the bleed. Let's fight dirty for the hell of it. Okay, when drawn, take 5 damage. Destroy. Ouch! Okay, do we just hit with the mandible? I'm not actually sure if that would help. Let's stack those wounds. And then just defend twice, because I don't know when I'm going to draw that potion. And gonna hurt otherwise. Okay, so she's hitting both of us. She's got 1 stack of wounds. We'll panic this turn. Just accept her surrender. Pick a battle card. So, Uppercut, gain 1 power. Like, I feel like power is super helpful. Okay. Gain an ulcer whenever you drink. Rude. Stop, I'll come quiet. Maybe I should have just killed her. Oh well. You know from experience there's a twist in the air. You're being followed. You can just come out now, Clove. Thanks for the elbow grease, Sal. That was fresh out. I'll be taking her now. No. Also die. Okay. Gonna hit me. Start by fighting dirty, see if I get something. Let's just throw dust. It's the best I got. Okay. You do boosted tackle? We might as well. I'm not actually sure what they're doing to me. Oh, status effect. Got it. Stab. Get rid of rummage. Yeah, so scaling power actually seems real effective. Formation 7. Ah, got it. Do daggers. Hammer grip. I think we'll be fine. There we go. Do we just accept surrender on everybody? Yeah, I'll do it. If I remember right, killing people is, like, super risky. Or problematic. Discard a card, attack a random enemy. If the target has bleed, apply 1 impair and 1 wound, or... I love the idea of Bedlam just for the raw damage. That's a lot of raw damage. What's the upgraded version? Decent. That's a lot of damage for 1. We'll go for it. Okay, and now we upgrade Bedlam. Oh, I see. We upgrade Elbow Strike. Expend or destroy? Oh. Honestly, let's go for Strike with Clarity. Elbow Strike isn't that good, and I'd rather have a slightly thinner deck. I'd like to probably do the same thing with the Stabs, but it doesn't look like I get the chance there. But this deck is going to get real full if I leave it otherwise. You know what? You can keep it. Generous of you. Oh, why did I do this? We're going back. Claim your bounty. Here's Leisha. Excellent. Eat me, pig. Charming. Thanks for your service. Here's your pay. 90 shields. And a graft reward. Allies receive extra power when they join you. First attack each battle does an extra 4 bleed. Or 1 wound to a random enemy at the beginning of your turn. I like the idea of Buckshot. Either Buckshot or Red Bandana. Because that's allies receive power, which is good. But I feel like... Yeah, okay, we'll go Red Bandana. I like it how that's a graft. Apple looks to the horizon, gauging the time by the skies. Melself has been inexperienced, but your time's up. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. You never know. Oh. I thought she was going to stick around for longer. Well, that sucks. Okay. Friend in trouble, or shrapnel grenade. Friend in trouble. Rasma's in trouble. You find Rasma under Chake's heel, looking 1 blow away from the worst of her life. Save Rasma. You make enough of a racket to draw Chake's attention, and Rasma looks up at you with wide eyes. Sal? It's nothing to do with you, Grifter. Stay out of it. Nope. Huh. Well, that's tragic. Okay, so he's going to hit me for 3. Go hammer grip. Oh, and he's tired. Not that any of this matters. Okay. Now he's hitting me for 7. Rough. Start with Fight Dirty. Let's see what this gives me. I'll take it. Do we carve for the wound, or do we just bedlam? Bedlam! Nice haymaker. Doof. Alright, so now he's only going to hit me for 4. We good. And we'll be able to stun him on the next turn. Alright. Get him with a sweet uppercut. He is now stunned. Hit him with a bedlam. And then we rummage. Burn that, and I can still hit him with a hammer grip. Alright, he gives up. I just... It feels like killing people is probably super bad. Who is this guy? Oh. No. Okay, pick a battle card. Apply 4 bleed. Is pretty good. Sneak attack. Spend 2 combo, deals max damage and costs 1 less. Finisher. Any attack cards you improvise deal 3 bonus damage until played. That's kind of good. But I do want to go with combo. Because that's a full 8 damage. It's the... Yeah, the upgraded of it is pretty good too. I don't improvise that much. So let's go sneak attack. Alright, so elbow strike. Oh, gain 3 counter or discard a card. Go with the gain 3 counter. 4 defense, heal 1. Okay, gouge and vertical slash, so that's bleed. Or, Rain of Blades, spend 2 combo, 2 bonus damage, and hits all enemies instead. Spend finisher or attack twice, gain 2 combo. I like those. Alright, and resolve. Stop! Won't go anywhere near you or Rasma again, alright? My grudge dies here. That's the deal. Break it and I'll break your neck. Now get lost. Cheek slinks off. He'll be lucky if he makes it back to town. Thanks, Sally. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. Take Rasma to shelter after dressing her wounds and get back to the road. Fish greets you enthusiastically. Sal, I've got a great opportunity lined up for you. Those two over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods, so you can't get nowhere else. And just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either will get you a leg up where you sorely need, kid. Go tell them I sent you and ingratiate yourself. Just be warned that they're both persnickety so-and-sos. Probably going to cheese off the one that you don't pick. Sounds neat. Thanks, Fish. Okay, loan extension or customer needs to pay up. Alright, let's just talk to each of them. Rick's never one for surprises. You don't got a refill, do you? I'm empty. Okay. So we've got a smuggler and the Baron's professional. Keeps her purse strings tight, but she's known to favor a friend in need. Alright. So what do you guys think? I don't know either of these characters. Let's see. Rake, Blue Gal. Yeah, I wonder if there's no other information I could gain from them. All in on Spark Barons? Alright, ask about a special job. Rich says you're looking for some hired muscle. Block of the Swab looks you up and down. You feel like an Oshnu on market day. Yeah, you'll do. Wait, do for what? What's the actual job? You just need to stand behind me and look intimidating. You can handle that, right? Depends. What's standing in front of you? Don't worry about that part. You do this job and I'll let you in on the night market. Sure. Details are fuzzy, but I'm in. Let's go. What about my needs? Fish said you were the best. You might have seen an unwanted grudge, but you can't do anything about it. Petty person. Lock of the Swab opens the door to a nondescript hovel and ushers you through. Say nothing, Sal, until I tell you to say something. I was looking for you. Graft you sold me. It stopped working. The graft I so graciously extended credit for you to buy. I disabled it when you fell behind on your payments. Again. I can pay. I have the money. It's too late for that. I'm losing money just taking the time to talk to you. I'm going to need the graft back. But it's installed. They don't just come out unless you cut them out. You can't make me do that, please. I wouldn't dream of asking you to do that yourself. Which is why I brought my friend here. So I'll extract the graft from Oreg, if you please. Whee! Oh, he survived. Won't forget this. Good job, Sal. I was worried for a moment you might have a conscience. Take it. Org hates me. Opponents start with an additional argument each negotiation. Ooh, those are spicy. Oh, but I do get them. Draw an extra card per turn. Oh, that's kind of nice. That tingles. Could have at least washed it off first. What? Gah! Gross. We stole it out of the dude's head and put it in our own without even washing it. That's how you get diseases. And now, as promised, I'll show you the way to the market. This is it. Pretty modest. People don't come here for the ambiance. They come here for the goods they can't get anywhere else. Alright, so now we get a discount at our shop. You find Rake tending to her ring. Okay, knew I'd see you again. Nothing quite as sterling as the taste of your own blood in your mouth, huh? Can think of a few things. So, can remove battle cards. Unfortunately, everything is marked up. This is really good. We have at least 8 combo. Play your first attack each turn twice. Expensive, but worth it. But alas. Okay. Proluck of the beast stands before you, surrounded by various animal parts and accessories. It's the most dangerous beast in Bavaria. Is it people? Not even close. The most dangerous animal is... Yeah, you got it, it's people. Anyway, you want to add to your pack? You come to the right place. Ask to see Buttercup or Puppo. Nah, just buy cards. Okay, so this he sells us critter bits. Follower of Hesh is meditating here. What are you peddling, Heshite? You seek enlightenment, child. Remove a negotiation card or buy negotiation cards. Evoke. Once per turn, play this card for free whenever the specified requirements are met. Play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. Okay, so it just goes automatically. That's actually pretty good. Brain Resolve, Swift Rebuttal. These are okay. What's she got? Is tuning up one of her black market grafts. Oh, she's the graft person. We can also get more graft slots. Okay. Lose 75 shills and lose HP. Boy, let's see what else we got. Lightning Rod. At the start of each negotiation, insert a conductor into your hand that redirects opponent intents. Force all enemy intents and arguments to target a specific argument this turn, or absorber. Whenever you play 4 diplomacy cards in a row, apply 1 composure to all friendly arguments. That's kind of nice. There's also the Impulse Jack. I like the idea of the Absorber. Let's check battle graphs real quick, though. Max health. End of your turn, gain defense equal to half your combo. Oh. That's really good. What's Clot Hammer? Attacking targets affected by bleed grants defense. That's also really good. But I like the Skeletal Suspension. I think we're going to go for that. The negotiation stuff would be nice, but I think I'm just going to build myself to be a bruiser.
Shanta.
Okay, and we'll come back here later. It's late when you get back to the Grog and Dog, but you can spot trouble before you even step onto its porch. Slip quietly behind an overturned table before anyone notices. I hear you've been asking after my bounty, but you're out of the game, fish, so you must be asking for someone else. I don't hold it against you, but whatever hunter you're hiding, you need to hand them over. There's no hunter here, Casio, but we both know you won't stop being that won't stop you from being a mudsucker. I have a business to run, same as you. There was a time when you respected that. The slimy underside of Casio's voice is enough to draw you out of your hiding spot, blade at the ready. Don't be so smug, Casio. Nobody gets a bounty like yours without enemies. Sal, you're the hunter. I would have thought the Derek would have eaten the spirit out of you. It didn't have to be this way, Casio. You could have bought me out at any time. I'd have forgiven you. What's that look in your eye? I don't think so. Don't mistake this for condescension. I'm proud you made it off the Derek. I should have known you would. Excuse me if I don't stick around to see this done. It'll hurt too much to see you go down. Casio tosses a fistful of shills onto the soiled bar counter. For the damages, fish. If you manage to survive. It ain't nothing personal after all. Not even the floorboards creak as Casio leaves. But for a moment, her goons hang there. Watching to see what you'll do. Go down, hunter. I promise it'll be just like going to sleep. Kill him. Nice to see Casio cares as much for her allies as she does for her enemies. You have no idea what she's signed you up for. I'm here to battle. Alright, so this is gonna hurt, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Maybe. Okay, first and foremost, Unstable Drone. Receiving damage reduces this by 1, destroyed at 0 stacks, dealing 5 damage to GL. Got it. Okay, so we kind of want to just hit his goons. Let's do a boosted tackle. A feint. Daggers. Let's go twice, blow that up in his face. We have a flourish. Attacks all enemies twice. Flourish. We might as well get it now. Because if I can kill that drone on the next turn, I will be a happy camper. So we got Bedlam, we've got Strife of Clarity. I'm just gonna roll the staff. Blow that up. Rummage. Do we take the 5 damage? We're gonna be sleeping soon. Go for the power. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. I get half my combo's defense anyway. Okay, so he's hitting me for 7. Let's do Kadeshi Feint. Let's go Counter-Strike. This is going to hit me anyway. Okay, and he's going for the status effects. Which I'm down for. Do we go for the Bedlam? So here's the interesting thing. I might actually want to move away from going for a combo build. Or, more per se, just get a build about getting as much combo as possible. Just for the free defense. Okay, attack twice. Let's see. Strike with clarity. Might as well get rid of it. Rain of Blades. Another gut shot. Because, yeah, the more combo I nab, the better. He's not even fighting me here. Just rummage. Burn that. Fighting dirty. Go scrounge. Go for a... boosted tackle. Mandible. I might as well just get rid of that. He's summoning more drones. I might have to fight these. But that's okay. Alternatively, I could just keep hitting him. Yeah, let's do it. Let's carve him up. Gut shot. Okay. He's surrendering. Normally, yes. But today, no. Oh. I even get to execute the combat drones. Alright. So, gain 2 actions, lose 1 next turn, discard a card. Combo points spent... Oh. Spent for the rest of this turn are regained at the start of your next turn. That's incredibly good! Next card played this turn is played twice. Duplicity. Not immediately useful, but once we get some more aggressive cards, that'll be good. 4 defense, 2 counter? Sure. Go with that. Battle Droid. Oh! Which is an expense. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Negotiation card, Reputation Proceeding. At the start of your turn, incept 2 apprehensive and destroy this card. Unplayable. Works for me. Graft reward. Okay. So, all negotiation grafts. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Bystanders no longer assist you in negotiations. Gain an action at the start of your turn. All diplomacy cards deal less damage. Or gain an action at the start of your turn. Your core argument takes 2 damage at the end of your turn. Ugh. Geez, do we just move away from diplomacy and go full threat? I could do that, because this is a diplomacy card. Hostility cards, on the other hand. I'm not against it. Just go full aggro. Because this one's not terrible. This one's rough. This one's pretty good. We've sort of prioritized aggression over diplomacy lately anyway. It's true! Okay, Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shocked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse. We're both still standing. Can't believe she came for you like that. You. She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done, kid. The fire's only good if it soaks the engine, kid. You should have gone for Cassio I should have gone for Cassio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wink it out once you get some sleep. Got a room set up for you in the back. With Cassio gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled anyway. Okay. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wounds. She barely flinches as she spit shines an old mug. But your blood's boiling, kid. But we survived the day. Cool your feet, get some rest, and we'll come up with a plan in the morning. Could also buy cards, but I'm going to save money. Good night's rest can't hurt. Unless I wake up dead, that is. Cassio won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded, and the front has me. Good night, kid. Okay, Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back. Hey, Rook is unlocked. So new story and location with unique cards and gameplay. And playing as Rook does not delete your progress with Sal. Good to know. Your bed calls to you. You work too hard to stay up worrying. Sleep claims you. Hey. Making people hate you makes you susceptible to ambushes and banes that affect your character. Yeah, clearly. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. You notice a large box with the Spark Baron's logo on it. Upon closer inspection, you see Erasmus' name on it. You get a spark grenade. Sure. It's already early morning, but the Grog and Dog patrons are already hard at work on the drinks. So, I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Cassio wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. How are you gonna do that? She knows you're here. And she's got money and goons to keep her safe. What have you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple of contacts who want Cassio dead almost as much as you do. You can convince them to work for you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule, but talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Cassio would make space this spree be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who will talk to you, especially if you can bring Cassio's head on a platter.